Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 18 of Steins Gate. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me, and join me in this super amazing adventure. Okay, in the previous episode, we understood that Kyoma could recreate this past by going back, by sending this email thanks to fairies. Let's see what's going to happen now. Are you ready to join me with this? Check it out. Mai! Yes, we have to go back. What the F? Ah, yes, I remember that moment. I imagine, yeah, I can understand how you feel. Okay, the answer was no. No, he is not lying. I mean, that's what happened. But I'm sure that she didn't say about the email because otherwise she knows that she's going to be killed, so... Maybe if she knows about everything. Yeah. Yes, he was. Uh, yeah. I wanted to be a girl. No, but it has to start from her. But I think it has to start from her intention. Yeah. Of course, because nobody can believe him. No, it's not a joke. Even if it's a paradox to hear something like this, but... no. Yes, I know that she could love him, but... Okay. Okay. Maybe she wants to confess her love to him. Maybe she's going to accept them. Can you kiss me? No. Okay. Good job, Ruka. Can I kiss you? Because Chris was right. Come on, say yes. Oh, come on, no, she's a girl in this world, lying, yo. Okay. Whoa! No, she is cute. Yeah. Chris, are you jealous? She's jealous. No. No. No, she's jealous. I mean, she's mad because he answered like that. Ah, okay. No, I thought something else. Oh, no, no, she is. Um, ah, claro. He has lots of experience. Ah, okay. I was expecting too much. It was too good to be true. That's pretty expensive, huh? Okay. I don't think so. Taro! No! Yeah, he is going to wear what he is wearing now. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, but look, this place. Okay. But the owner is listening to you. That's gloomy, yes? Absolutely no, Ryoma. Daru, boo boo. No, I mean, uh, just be yourself, Kyoma. I don't think that she likes you because you're sophisticated. Ah, they bought it from Uniqlo. That's nice. It fits you. No, you should just be yourself. Valkyria! Here she is. She's cute. Oh, look at. No, but come on, I mean. Hey, he is also has never seen himself without. Ah, it's too much. No, no, come on. She's upset because of something else. Come on, Kyoma. Because now it's a different moment. Well, you should have said yes, of course. You're her boyfriend, so come on. No, she doesn't want. She's finding this excuse. No! No, no, no! No! I think Kyoma. Yeah. I am a guy. Ah, see? That's why she loves you. Exactly. Exactly! Exactly, it's like fairies. She's remembering. Yes, she's remembering. For a second, I forgot this. Yes. Yes, so everything is real at the end of the day. Even if you switch. I mean, even if you change the world line, anyway, all these things that are happening are anyway part of them. Look, I think Kyoma feels so guilty because now just for one person, all the other people have to change their world line because of that. Uh, it's hard. Uh, that was no. Yeah. See, when you're yourself. That's why she likes him. Well, what happened later? Ah, okay. Hmm. I think we should be all grateful to have these people next to Kyoma. Konguru. I imagine that because you feel fine with the body you have now. No, but he will remember, don't worry. Ah. Yeah, I think maybe you were going to forget. Or it's like a fairies. Maybe she's not forgetting. Maybe she is. We don't know. Oh, this is pretty sad, yo. Yeah, he will. He will. Yes. Here we go. Uh, no, no. Okay, guys, we saw that once again Kyoma made it. He asked the Ruka to go back to what she was before. That means a guy, and it was pretty hard to watch this because as much as I was telling you for fairies, all these people have a desire, but they have to renounce about this desire because of Kyoma's will, because of Kyoma's desire that seemed to be more important than all the others, but I don't think so. I think all people have different desires, and all these people who are renouncing, who are trying to follow what Kyoma is saying, are losing the possibility to follow their desires. And I think that's a great step for what is real friendship, because I think that both fairies and Ruka, they were great friends of Kyoma, and they were just trying to do their best to save Mayuri. That is the most important person for Kyoma. I think that Kyoma should be grateful for all these people because, and I think that he is, because they are going back to what they don't want. They are just refusing this dream they have the opportunity to live, to go back to a reality that they don't want, they don't like, but actually at the end of the day a reality that has to be accepted, because that's the original path of the events, and even if they are trying to change it, they can't. So I really like when they are portraying this sort of reality into a dream, because that's how it is. Fairies could have had the chance to have her father next to her. Ruka was a girl instead of being a guy, and she could live her life based on her feelings that are perfectly matching with her body. So that's pretty hard to go back to a reality in which you are a guy, even if you feel you're a girl and you feel something for Kyoma, and you know that Kyoma can't feel anything for you in that way. As much as for fairies, it's so bad to go back to a reality where her father doesn't exist anymore. So I think that all these people are sacrificing their happiness for Kyoma and Mayuri, and I think that this is something that only real friends, great friends, can do. And for this reason I think that Kyoma feels so guilty because of this, because he gave them the chance somehow to live this dream, and he is also the one who's stealing back from them this dream. And they are taken back to the nightmare that they are living. So as you can see, it's like as if Kyoma is not just the main protagonist, but is the ruler of this back and forth through time. And as I was saying even in episode 1, it's like as if he is the protagonist of the video game that he's playing, and he is the one who's going to solve the enigmas, who's changing the levels and whatsoever. So I think that that's perfectly fine with what the story is telling us. But we also know that the people who are going back to the main reality, I call it the main reality so you understand what I mean, they don't remember. So it's pretty hard for Kyoma every time to feel the pain they are feeling before going to the main reality, and to keep this pain inside of himself every time he is looking into their eyes, because he knows and they don't know. I mean, it seems so. But I have to say that both fairies and Ruka, when they were in this parallel reality, they were remembering somehow what they were experiencing in the main reality, as if these alternative world line anyway they belong to the main one. Or it's like as if these protagonists are anyway connected to the main reality by collecting these memories, because no matter if they change the world line, these memories are always a part of themselves. This means a lot. I mean, it makes you understand that if we go back to the main concept of episode 1, we can also be infinite. And we can't be finite, because how many probabilities we have, thanks to these world lines, to create some other part of us that we can't explore in the main reality, as much as these world lines that are created can create multiple of us, but we are also unifying ourselves in the main reality. So even if we belong to these alternative world lines, we still are collecting memories from the original one. This is another way to be infinite, not just because of the fact that we go back and forth through time, and this is already a way to be infinite, but also because we are moving horizontally speaking, by moving from one world line to the other one, by creating multiple sides of us. And as soon as we are creating multiple sides of us, we are infinite, because maybe in one reality we can't explore these sides of us because we are forced to be something in particular, but as soon as we move into other dimensions, into other alternative world lines, we can explore part of us that in the main reality is forbidden or it's impossible to do. So it's another way to extend what we are, to extend ourselves as infinite. So I think that that's pretty nice as a concept. If you think something like this, we also inside ourselves are limited somehow, but we are also unlimited, because we have so many sides of our personality, and some of these sides of personality of us are still unknown, because we maybe are too limitful in this reality to explore all the others. It's like when I told you about even the reincarnation. As soon as you reincarnate into another body, this is somehow, if you believe in reincarnation, a way to be infinite, because it means that your energy is passing from one body to the other one. But this passage makes you understand that your energy, that is the core of what you are, is not ending. It's just moving. And who knows, as I was telling you in episode 1, who knows if maybe we are living in a loop and we are just reincarnating ourselves into the same body in another dimension, instead of reincarnating into another body. Do you understand what I mean? This is hilarious. We will never understand this until we die. But this story makes us think of different probabilities, and even the concept of time in this story is well explored. We just think sometimes that time is something chronological, or it's something regarding what our feelings feel during that chronological time, as I was telling you already. But time here is explored not just on one side, that means from A to B, but even from alpha to beta, for example. That is this movement that is not straight, but it's also straight on the opposite side, that means horizontally speaking, and not just vertical. And this timeline is extended in so many directions. There is not just one and only timeline. This is pretty interesting. It's like as if time, it's so abstract that you can't define it as just from A to B, but it can have other possibilities. And this is a way to understand that this extension of time, it's depending on us, on our feelings, but also on the probability that if we have the chance to go back in time, if we have the chance to go to the future, if we have the chance to just move horizontally speaking, that means passing from one world line to the other one, things are different. So is time just one and only thing, the only thing that we know? Or is a timeline something that we still have to go on exploring, because never say never? Who gave us this concept of time? Who was the one who was establishing that time is just going from the past to the present to the future? Who was giving us this rule, one and only rule? Can we exchange this rule and put it upside down? Can we change the direction of time? Can we stop time? Can we increase the speed of time? I mean, there are so many questions that, of course, will not have an answer so far, but maybe in the future we can find an answer for all these. So I like these fantasy stories that are just giving you the chance to extend your mind a little bit and not just focus on what you know because it's something basic. Okay guys, let's see what's going to happen. Let's see if now we can recreate this email, the last email, in order to be able to find this computer, and let's see if Kyoma can go back to the main reality. So maybe this is the way to save Mayuri. Okay guys, thank you so much for the support for this video. That is it. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned because next week I come back with episode 19 of Steins Gate season 1. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.